Children, good morning, all of you. I hope you all are learning all your spellings and everything. Now, today again we will begin with our social study lesson number 12, Great National Leaders and Their Achievements. Come to page number 87. We finished with Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Now come to the topic of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. This is a very known, familiar name in our politics. Yes, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was born on 31st October 1875 in Nadiyar, Gujarat. It's a place in Gujarat. He was very hard-working person. He played a leading role in the country's struggle for independence. Now, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, he was born on 31st October 1875 in Nadia, that is in Gujarat, and he was a very hard-working man. Very hard-working man, and whenever we take his name, he is associated with Jawaharlal Nehru also. Both have worked together, and he played a leading role in the country's struggle for independence. He also fought for the country for our independence. Yes, so Gandhi ji, Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, they all struggled. They fought for the country. They went, had great struggle. They went to in prison, and they all got us independence. Yes, come turn to page number 88. Sardar Patel was the first Home Minister and Deputy Prime Minister of India. Huh? He was the first Home Minister and the Deputy Prime Minister of India. His commitment to the national integration was unparalleled. His commitment means his commitment is it means he was very sincerely dedicated to the national integration. Integration means bringing things together to unite them with the nation, which was unparalleled, means which is having no equal at all. So different it was, very unique it was, very different it was. In all things, he did it in a very committed way, very sincerely for the country. Being the unifer means the one who unites of India. He was a unifer of India. It means he wanted to unite India. So he acted as he was the one who united us. So unifer means one who unites. Being the unifer of India, he is also known as the Iron Man of India. So he was like a peacemaker, telling people don't fight, get together, be united, work sincerely, work with brotherhood spirit. There should be unity in all that work we do. And he was also known as the Iron Man of India. Sardar Patel died on 15th December 1950. When did he die? 15th of December 1950. Bharat Ratna was conferred on him posthumously in 1991. So, conferred means he was given a title. He was given a title, and this means that is when somebody dies after his death, they had declared that hereafter Bharat Ratna will be given to all the great leaders. So, this was like a title for him. Yes. Now there are so many difficult words, big words in this. Uniform means united. Iron Man of India. Conferred means to grant a title. Yes. So you'll remember all the dates from this and you will learn. Now come to Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose was a radical nationalist with social ideology. He was a great nationalist. He was a great nationalist, and he had ideology means he had good a system of ideas. Yes, he had political, economic, all ideology. This was all his ideology. That is a system of idea that if a person anything has to be done, like helping in making of money, trading, wealth, anything. Which works with the help of the workers. He was born on 23rd January 1897 in Cuttack, Odisha, that is in Odisha. He respected Gandhiji as the father of the nation. So he respected Gandhiji. Gandhiji was also a great leader. He fought for our freedom, and he also went in so many times in prison for our country. And so because of his great radical leader, he was also respected. He was called the father of the nation. He became the president of Indian National Congress in 1938 and 1939. So he respected Gandhiji. Who respected Gandhiji? You can see in the picture Subhash Chandra Bose. And he became the president of Indian National Congress in 1938 and 1939. For 2 years together, he became a president of India. He was placed under house arrest by the British authority. He was placed under house arrest means he was kept in the house, locked up, arrested. So there was no need for him to go out. Nobody could meet him that way. And by whom was he under house arrest? By the British authorities. He secretly left his Kolkata home in January 1941. Secretly means quietly, chupchap se, quietly. He left his Kolkata home in January. Kolkata is a place, yes, in 1941. Subhash Chandra Bose raised the Azad Hind Fauj, or the Indian National Army, to free India from British rule. Yes, now he raised the slogan. What was his slogan? What he started his slogan? Azad Hind Fauj means India should be free. Leave India. Freedom. We need freedom. So Azad Hind Fauj, or the Indian National Army, INA short form, to free India from the British rule. He gave the popular slogan Jai Hind. He was called Netaji as a mark of respect. What was Subhash Chandra Bose? What slogan did he give? Jai Hind. And he was called Netaji as a mark of respect. Yes. So now we have learned so many things. Now in this also you will learn the date when they were born, in which year they were given Bharat Ratna award, who respected Gandhiji, who was the president of Indian National Council. All small general question you will be asked. So this much is enough for now. Yes, children, and see that you complete all your work properly. So have a good day and see that you complete your work well and remain safe.